LAFC had the chance here.
It was lined up perfectly for LAFC. They go up in the game. They have been the better team, even though it wasn't a really well-played game by either group. But LAFC would have liked it that way, because if Tigres is not playing well and LAFC is just kind of make it physical and frustrating and really keeping the ball in moments in which Tigres then got frustrated because they were not creating any sort of attacking opportunities, it was right there for Tigres. And Bob Bradley just mentioned, for 70 minutes, we made it difficult for them. And this is what happens. The game is not played over 70 minutes. It's played over 90 minutes. And so you got to pay attention to details. If MLS teams have struggled in beating Liga MX teams in this competition, part of it is details. And it's as basic as marking of a set piece or clearing the ball when you need to clear. If you're Vermeer, you take control of the situation, you clear, that's it. Game over, no problem. We don't have to defend a corner kick. Instead, there is doubt. And now you have to defend a corner kick. And look at how many things happen in order for Tigres to score that goal. Carlos Vela, who's in the near space, who is his responsibility to go and attack the ball, he doesn't attack the ball. He's late to it, Ayala down, glancing header. Now Mark Anthony Kaye has an opportunity to make up for the mistake of Carlos Vela, and he misses the ball. Yeah. Now it's 1-1. And this is the part that is really disappointing to me.
The 1-1, once they scored, you thought, that's it. There's no way Tigres are not going to win this match. But it was weird, wasn't it?
That in itself is a disappointing part, because then the sense of belief wasn't quite there. Yeah. All the positive energy that you had coming into this match and all the sense of belief because you have beaten the Mexican teams and so on and so forth, all of that disappeared then and there.
Why was it so clear?
Well, I think part of it was Tigres saying, hey, we're back in this game, even though we haven't really had an opportunity. We haven't created anything, and here we are, 1-1, and we're the more likely to win now, because now LAFC, instead of taking a step forward, realizing that they have been good in this game because they took a step forward, they took 2 steps back. And no better example than the second goal, where Luis Rodriguez gets the ball, and he's running at people, and everybody's just kind of stepping back, where for the rest of the game, what you saw from LAFC, when there was a chance to step, they stepped. They got people around the ball. In this case, you saw a team that now was having doubt, was having difficulties trying to figure out how to close out the game. They took a step back. Gignac sees the space in front of him. He finishes 2-1. And that's indeed the difference between Tigres and LAFC. LAFC is a good team. Tigres, a better team in the moments that matter the most. If MLS is going to be able to break through, they're going to have to take advantage of the details and take care of the details and the opportunities in front of them. And this was a unique opportunity because there was no second leg going back to Mexico. It was just one game. You win this game, you're the champion. You didn't take advantage of that, but you got to take care of the details. And then you have to believe that you can do this. Over the last 20 minutes, LAFC did not believe that they were going to win this game.
As with someone with very much MLS in their blood, how disappointed overall from a league's perspective?
Well, it's disappointing because of how unique this opportunity was. Yeah. I go back to something that I just said. The fact that there wasn't a second leg here, that you didn't have to go back to Mexico, which has not been positive for MLS teams in the past. You go back to Mexico, and it doesn't matter what kind of lead you had going into that second leg, you end up losing somehow. It was one match where you had momentum, where you have belief, where you had confidence and optimism and all that positive energy. You have beaten 3 Mexican teams in a row. This was a moment, and then it wasn't.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.